Cyrus, the leader of the team, smoothly walks into an auction simultaneously unfolding in Venice and London. In Venice, Camila positions herself on the getaway boat, while Mi-sun seamlessly blends in as a waitress at the auction. In the heart of the auction, Cyrus and Delton assume the roles of interested buyers, acting as strangers to maintain their cover. Meanwhile, over in London, Luke and Magnus prepare for their heist, strategically positioned near the target building. Unknowingly to the team, the police and Interpol have established a watchful camp focusing on Cyrus. Cyrus strategically bids on an NFT inspired by the Van Gogh auction in London, sending shockwaves through Interpol. Sensing they are being observed, Cyrus continues the bid with Delton's assistance, pushing the price higher to scare off any potential competitors. Winning the bid at a staggering $20 million, Cyrus triggers the next phase of the operation. A strategically set-off fire alarm creates chaos, allowing Cyrus and Mi-sun to escort the NFT artist to his yacht amidst the commotion, with the intention of negotiating the purchase of the NFT. Interpol pieces together that Cyrus's real aim is to kidnap the NFT creator for the valuable artwork. Meanwhile, Magnus and Luke execute a daring heist, stealing the authentic Van Gogh. In a high-speed boat chase involving Cyrus, his team, and Interpol, Camila complicates the pursuit, making it challenging for law enforcement to catch up. Eventually, they escape with the kidnapped NFT creator to the yacht. On the yacht, a party is thrown for the NFT creator, who is still unaware of his abduction. As the relentless Interpol officer Agent Caldwell reviews footage, she notices Delton faking a bad limp, sparking a search for him. To drive up the NFT's value, they stage a viral kidnapping, causing the price to skyrocket from $20 million to an astonishing $85 million. The team pays the creator and continues the festivities. Denton, who is now in police custody, denies all claims of knowing Cyrus regards of all the claims being repressed against him. In a box sent by Cyrus to Agent Gladwell reveals they had romantic history. Agent Gladwell is summoned by her supervisor, Huxley, who proposes an uneasy deal. The criminal in question, Lars Jorgensen, is not just any criminal but a mass terrorist who capitalizes on the vulnerability of the less fortunate. In order for his next big terrorist act, he needs to pay $500 million in gold to Leviathan, a ruthless hacker group that take payment in gold only, and Huxley wants the Cryas and his team to steal that gold and leave an opening for them to catch a bigger fish, Lars Jorgensen. Agent Gladwell arranges a meeting with Cyrus. They reminisce about their shared past during a week in Paris when they first crossed paths under the guise of false pretenses and cover stories. In a moment of candor, Agent Gladwell opens up to Cyrus about the challenging proposition at hand. They need Cyrus and his team to undertake a daring mission, stealing $500 million in gold. Cyrus hesitates, acknowledging the high stakes and the risks associated with stealing for Lars Jorgensen. Complete immunity for Cyrus and his team once the heist is successfully executed. Cyrus proposes that Agent Gladwell joins the team for the high-stakes mission, but initial resistance from his crew sparks heated debates. After careful consideration, the team reluctantly agrees, acknowledging the unique skills she brings to the table. Together, they meticulously craft a plan to intercept a shipment of $500 million worth of gold in transit from a bank in London to Zurich. The focal point of the operation involves hijacking the plane carrying the precious cargo. To execute this ambitious plan, they contact a tech billionaire they encountered at the auction house, coercing him into lending his over-modified plane for the mission. The team recognizes the critical need to make the jet invisible to air traffic control, ensuring they can get close enough to hijack the plane discreetly. Encountering a glitch in their simulations, the team realizes they need an inside man in air traffic control to ensure a smooth operation. Reluctant at first, Harry, the informant, finally agrees when Cyrus offers him $1 million. In the final moments before the big storm, the team comes together for a bonding session, gearing up mentally and emotionally for the significant day ahead. The team, consisting of Cyrus, Magnus, Mi-sun, and Delton, boards the plane loaded with $500 million worth of gold. Unfortunately, Luke, realizing the gravity of the danger, gets cold feet and decides to back out, leaving the team down one crucial member. Camila preps the radar-invisible jet to rendezvous with the team in the air, but with Luke bailing out, they face a critical task: resetting the device for air traffic control invisibility. Without Luke, Gladwell steps up. Just as they encounter a glitch and the device starts falling apart, with only 3 minutes until Camila's contact, they are in a tight spot. The inside man at air traffic control buys them precious time, allowing them to barely make it out. A deviation in flight plans, orchestrated by their inside man, sets off the gold heist operation. This action, however, raises suspicions among the men guiding the gold, leading to a brawl on the plane. Meanwhile, Magnus struggles to crack the safe containing the gold. The team's plane executes a daring and risky landing on the location provided by the inside man, Harry. The tension inside the aircraft is palpable as they navigate the challenges of the landing, relying on their pilot's skill and precision to touch down safely in the designated area. Simultaneously, Camilla takes charge of her own risky landing. Skilled and fearless, she guides the plane through the icy and narrow landing strip with expert precision. Jar Largenson's men capture Cyrus's team. Magnus becomes the unwitting target, left in the cold to be killed. Luckily, he manages a daring escape from his would-be assassin. Camilla, thinking on her feet, disables the radar invisibility, triggering a NATO airstrike. Seizing the opportunity, Cyrus, Camilla, and Agent Gladwell stylishly outsmart and defeat Jar Largenson's men. Unfortunately, Camilla is injured, preventing her from flying. Cyrus and Agent Gladwell take charge of the plane, attempting to land it on Lar Jorgenson's front lawn. As they successfully land, they realize they're exactly where Jar Largenson wants them. Cyrus and his team, landing on the front lawn, are recaptured by Jar Largenson's men. At gunpoint, Largenson has them cornered, and Leviathan backs out of the deal upon discovering the presence of an Interpol officer. In a fit of rage, Largenson shoots a member of Leviathan's crew, then turns his gun on Cyrus, ready to pull the trigger. At the brink of disaster, the local Zurich police intervene just in time. Largenson attempts to defend himself, claiming self-defense against intruders. However, the stolen NFT from Venice provides incriminating footage, leaving Largenson exposed and cornered by the law. Agent Gladwell, having learned that Huxley left her for dead, quits her job and joins forces with Cyrus. A few weeks later, as Cyrus and Gladwell drive to meet the team, they come clean about their elaborate plan. They reveal how they stole the real gold, replaced it with a meticulously crafted fake, and that Luke was never out but had the crucial task of guiding the real gold to safety. Finally succeeding in getting the gold out, the team celebrates their victory. They welcome Gladwell as a new member and revel in the success of the $500 million gold heist.